Hey guys, so from the last video we have managed to get the password for the hash for the users, like including admin through SQL injection. But yeah, we are going to try to get access to the operating system. So I'm just gonna log in using the user that we have created to simplify the process. But yeah, in the end we'll integrate everything in a script. So yeah, so there's a file upload vulnerability over here. So when you turn on this manage for the courses, you uh, a user with instructor role, it can import a test package here. So yeah, it actually accepts zip files. So before we upload this, so I'm just gonna show you what's the POC is about. So you can take a look at here. Right, import zip file by IO, and right, basically it create a POC.txt with the string offset inside, and yep, it also creates a IMS manifest. It's because okay, let's just do a simple test. Touch ABC, zip ABC. Uh, well, man zip. So zip file ABC. Okay, zip ABC dot zip. Wait, how do we know it wants a zip file? It's pretty simple. Like I try to upload ABC, then you'll see it asks for a zip file. So we'll try to create a zip file from here, abc.zip, abc. So right, we have abc.zip, but right, we can try to upload abc.zip, and yeah, we got some error about IMS manifest file is missing. So that's the time we see this. We try to grab this error inside the source. So right, we'll see this file, this SQL file. It contains these things. So there isn't much to see here other than drop table, create table, and insert. It's classic SQL file. So right, the hint is here about this. This looks like a unique thing that we can try to grab for. So we'll grab this thing like in the files again. So yeah, we'll see a lot of this. We can see four files contain it, but three PHP file, and we are going to narrow it down by perhaps looking at the source itself. So this is the form. So because it's a form, I guess. Um, right, it's a form that posts to this more standard task import test.php. So yeah, it's this one. So if we take a look at this one, 9223, you'll come here, like files get content import path. So it wants to get this thing. So if it's isn't there, then right, we get the error. So that's why we have that file in the PLScript py. Yep, we have included a file here. As for why the content is something like this is because okay, when it passed the file, so start element and element and yep. So there's a PHP die function. So it okay, laboratory school. Print a message and terminate the current script. So is that a PHP quick panel? Okay, PHP panel. Right, equivalent to exit. So exit. I'll put a message and terminate the current script. So, the thing is, when we upload the file, like, sudo find opt. I mean this abc. I mean abc.script. Even if we add a manifest, let's just do this. Okay, so let's touch manifest. So I'll create again zip.abc ms abc. Okay, so this zip file contains two files now. abc.zip contains IMS and abc. So we should be able to upload it successfully this time. No. Why? Okay, invalid document. So if let's say I create some valid tag, like at least the format looks like XML. Maybe start and so let's see it again, updating, and we're going to upload again, import again. Oh shit, it's right. What did I have over here? What about PLC2? Did I have the no XML format? How does XML look like? XML file. Okay. So probably yeah, it should be the same like HTML. Okay. So I'm going to update this file like start. Then let's zip it again and try to upload this again. Okay, import was successful. But the thing is when we go and find perhaps even in OPD, like we find the file that we have included, like probably IMS, iManifest, IMSCP. No, probably not. We want to see the other file that we really care about because this is we are going to try to upload web shells or reverse shell or anything. So we tried to find and we couldn't find it in the file system. So presumably it's deleted. I mean it's getting cleaned up after importing. So that's why we have the PLC one with that's so that's why we try to put an invalid XML file And with that invalid XML file, like I'm just gonna do the abc.py. What is the manifest? I am manifest. So with the invalid XML file, if I zip it again, okay, and I upload it again, it has an error. But we are going to see the file here. The reason is like in the import test. So during the parsing, so if it's not able to parse it properly, it would straight away exit the script. So I guess this is the one that is really cleaning up the XML file. So it's just output XML error, yeah, and die. So the files get stored in the file system, which is preferred by us since we want to upload a reverse shell or web shell. So yeah, so that's about it for BOC1. And right, basically we'll create a BOC file and invalid XML and all that. So I'm just gonna run this BOC1 Python 3 BOC1.py, and we'll have our latest BOC file, BOC1.file, and we'll upload it again. So to make sure our POC.txt is in there. So like sudo find poc.txt. Right, we can find our txt here. We can cat the file. Okay, sorry. Offset, right, which is what we have written in the content of poc1.py, like this offset. Okay, so we have managed to upload a file, but then since these things runs on basically on PHP, so we'll try to upload PHP. So the thing is, right, I'll attach abc.php and I'll zip abc.zip with abc.php and ims. So we are going to try to upload again with abc.zip. Right, it should preserve the it has an error, so it should have preserved the file, but php boc.php file. No, not. I mean abc.php. Okay, we couldn't find abc.php. So this is largely because of the import test as well. If you see the import test itself, right, we have passed this part and okay, import test. Import test. So at this part, so when it try to import the content, so archive and bcl zip, try to extract. So you can see it actually call a function here. So if we take a look at this function, like so 153 line 153. Okay. So we'll basically see the file manager thing 153. Right. Global p header extension in array. Yep. So there's an illegal extension variable being defined. So we can try to grab this illegal extension variable and found tons of file contains it. So this is similar to what we have over there, like upload, okay, and all that. Illegal extension, rename. So these are basically they're trying to check whether some sort of extension variable is it in one of these array. Is it in the elements of this array? So right, array. So this is most likely the one that is going to be important to us. And 202, right? So we can try to grab these things, see where is it defined. Is there a file defining it? Then we can see there's this constant inc.php, and we can see clearly that php is being defined here as a illegal extension. So that probably indicates why we couldn't upload a PHP file. I mean PHP, a file with PHP extension. So the easiest way to test is we move the abc.php to abc.php5 probably. So I'll zip it again. Zip abc.php5 and ims. Okay. So we're going to try to upload again. Import. By the way, wait. What did I try to upload? Okay, should upload this one. Okay. PHP 5 extension. Right. So default to PHP 5 doesn't do extra things. Right. Anyway, PHP 5 seems to be fine to be executed. So let's see. Or we can try PHDML as well, but let's see whether the PHP 5 is here in the system. So abc.php5. Right, it gets saved. So there isn't content here. But anyway, this is the POC that we are going to upload, which is going to execute this PHP info function. So right. POC. So now we are going to take a look at the POC2 py. So import zip file and blah blah blah. It's basically the same except it adds the POC.php5 in this zip file. So I'm just gonna run it again. Python 3 poc.py. So this time we'll upload the poc.poc2.zip, and right, we have the error expected, and then we try to sudo find that thing poc.php5. We can see it here, and we can verify the content. Holy shit. Okay, PHP info, right? So yeah, the thing is, yeah, how are we gonna execute this thing? Like if we put it here, like ATutor, it's in ATutor content import. So ATutor content. Can we reach it? Oh, we can reach it, but it doesn't seem to execute anything. Is it because, right? Hmm. What about this? Let's try to put this into ABC, PHP5, and we move abc.php5 to abc.phtml. Right. So with zip abc.zip with abc.phtml and abc ims. So we are going to try to upload abc zip again. Okay, we'll verify whether abc.phtml is there. It's here, and I'm gonna cat it. Right. Okay. So it's uploaded successfully here. So abc.phtml. So we are trying to execute this. Let's see if it works. Right. For some reason it doesn't execute. So yep. Next we are going to look at to put it in the right path that is executable at some sort. I guess it's not executable now. Yeah, RW. Okay. Yeah, possibly because it doesn't. But wait. There's other files like import test. Anyway, for some, it's not due to file system executable bits or whatever. It's something else. Yeah, we'll take a look at this in the next video.